Thinking back, what part of the process did you enjoy the most?
The crowds went totally wild when all of us stepped out of the tunnel and onto the field. Talk about a major adrenaline rush. It was just after camp, and Coach called me in to talk about the preseason games. I didn't think anything of it at the time. It was the first of many moments that would eventually snowball into something much bigger.
Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's a special Saturday night edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The New York Jets taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the New York Jets. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts. And a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They begin with a quick throw out left, and he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. So, Charles, the second week of action here in the preseason, it's a time where, talking heads like you and me start making our predictions for Super Bowl favorites in this upcoming campaign. And I tell you, there have been a good many folks who think that this team on offense right now has what it takes to lift that Lombardi trophy come February.
Yeah, and I don't think they've had to do a lot of extra time in the weight room in order to make sure they're able to lift that trophy. This team is flat out loaded, especially when you talk about the offense. Top to bottom, one of the best offenses in the league. They have everything you're looking for in all spots. Yeah, they're going to tinker around with different things here in the preseason. But bottom line, they think they are as explosive as anyone in the league, and they can't wait to put it on display.
At the 28-yard line.
On second down, it's Jones. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
39-yard line.
From the gun, Butcher. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. He had 3 catches last week. That one, his 3rd on this drive alone.
First down.
On 1st and 10, Butcher. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again, Butcher. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 23. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Operating from the gun, Butcher. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Blesson Austin. And a big turnover. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st down, Butcher caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Aaron Jones.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the
From the gun, Butcher. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll find Aguara complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Throwing on 1st down. Butcher. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake. Butcher. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
The Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they will jump out in front here with a very unusual score. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Although a Jets sweep to start the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
The 25-yard.
Give to Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. He was just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On first down, Jones, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll try the right side with Jones. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On the ground with a tight end. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 16-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
I'm trying to understand.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Jones with a nice gain there on 1st down as he takes his forward and call it a pickup of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And this will be a Packers 1st down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Oh, bowls right over him. Accelerating, and off he goes.
Oh, that's the way to run it.
Touchdown, Packers. A.J. Dillon, 63 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to...
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on...
It wasn't our best showing, and we needed to ensure we didn't repeat it. The press were eager to learn more. But it was still preseason, and little did I know the impact my answer would have down the road.